Rain sheets down like heaven is weeping. A black SUV screeches to a halt. Kang Min-jun's expensive suit drenched, eyes red from crying, jumps out clutching posters. His hands shake as he plasters them against walls, telephone poles, shop windows. 50 million Korean won's reward. Missing, Kim Hae-sook. Two bodyguards follow, equally soaked, unsure how to handle their boss, a feared Mafia underboss, falling apart in public. Boss, you need to rest. We've posted hundreds. More. Min-jun's voice cracks. Every corner. Every street. Someone has to have seen her. A soft voice cuts through the rain. Good morning. They ignore her. Keep pasting. I said, good morning. Still nothing. Min-jun's hands move frantically, tape tearing, posters overlapping. The voice comes again, stronger now. Closer. I know where she is. Time stops. Min-jun's hand freezes midair. The poster flutters against the wall. He turns slowly, rain streaming down his face. Standing there, small and soaked, is Amara Okonkwo. African-American, wearing a cheap waitress uniform under a thin jacket. His employee. The quiet girl who works closing shifts. What? Did you say? Amara points at the poster with a trembling finger. The woman. Kim Hae-sook. I know where she is. The bodyguards move toward her, but Min-jun raises his hand. His voice drops to a whisper, deadly quiet. How do you know my mother? Your mother. Amara's eyes widened. The pieces clicking together. Where is she? Min-jun lunges forward, grabbing her shoulders. Is she alive? The news said she's dead. Social media. They filmed her dying in the streets 2 weeks ago. She's alive. Amara's voice is steady despite his grip. I saved her. Saved her. His hands drop. From what? From dying alone while people filmed her for likes. Silence. Just rain hammering concrete. Min-jun's lieutenant, viper-scarred face, steps forward. Boss, how does she know? He stops. Realization dawning. You're the one who buys food every night. The one he followed. Min-jun's eyes narrow. The motherless home. I followed you there last week. His voice changes, dangerous and confused. Who are you? What are you doing with my mother? Amara meets his gaze. Take me to work. Let me clock in. Then I'll take you to her. Take me now. If I don't show up for my shift, I get fired. If I get fired, I can't buy food. If I can't buy food, she swallows hard. Your mother doesn't eat today. Neither do 12 children who have no one else. Min-jun stares at this small woman defying him. A mafia boss. In front of his men. Then he does something that shocks everyone. He laughs. A broken, desperate sound. Get in the car. I'll drive you to work by myself. Week before now. Garden restaurant in full swing. Elegant. Expensive. A front for Min-jun's operation. Amara moves through tables like a ghost. Polite. Efficient. Invisible. In his office, Min-jun watches security monitors. Viper stands beside him. The books are clean, boss. The restaurant profits cover the... Why does she buy food every night? Viper blinks. What? Min-jun rewinds footage. Amara at the register, paying with crumpled bills. 2 full meals. Every closing shift. For months. Where does it go? Maybe she has roommates? She lives alone. I ran her background when I hired her. Min-jun leans forward. Amara Okonkwo. Born in Baghdad, Iraq, 2000. American father, Beninese American mother. Father worked as a contractor. The entire family was killed in 2008 during an insurgent attack. She survived. Foster care in the US. No criminal record. No family. No friends. So where does the food go? Viper shrugs. You want me to find out? Min-jun studies the screen. Something about her haunts him. The way she moves, like she's carrying invisible weight. No. I'll follow her myself. Min-jun trails Amara through Seoul's rain-slicked streets. She moves quickly, the bags of food clutched close. First stop, a condemned apartment building. She slips inside. Min-jun approaches, peers through a broken window. Inside, 12 children ages 5 to 14 erupt in joy. Amara Nuna. They swarm her. She distributes the first meal, their faces glowing with pure happiness. A little girl, Seoul 6, wraps arms around Amara's waist. I thought you forgot us. Never, baby. Never. Min-jun stands frozen in the rain. His chest tightens. His mother, young and beautiful, humming while making him lunch. His father, a crime boss, barges in. The boy needs to toughen up. Stop babying him. He's 8 years old. The slap echoes. Young Min-jun flinches. Min-jun wipes his eyes. Rain. Just rain. Amara exits the building with the second meal. He follows. She walks for 20 minutes into an industrial zone. Stops at an abandoned construction site. Min-jun hides behind equipment, watching. In the corner, wrapped in blankets, is an old woman, wild gray hair, muttering to herself. Amara kneels beside her. Halmiani, I brought japchae tonight. The old woman's eyes flicker. Who? Who are you? Someone who won't let you die alone. Amara feeds her slowly, patient as the old woman's lucidity comes and goes. My son. I had a son. Such a good boy. Where is he? Amara's voice breaks. I'll find him. I promise. Min-jun staggers backward. Trips over rebar. The clang echoes. Amara's head snaps up. But he's already running. Later that week. He pours whiskey with shaking hands. His phone rings. The hospital. Mr. Kang, we need to inform you. Your mother has been missing from our facility for 2 weeks. The glass shatters on marble. What? We've been searching. But there's been a development. Social media posts show an elderly woman matching her description. She was found dead in the Gangnam district. 2 weeks ago. We're so sorry. The line goes dead. Min-jun collapses. His mother. Gone. While strangers filmed her dying for entertainment. Min-jun scrolling through social media. Videos of his mother, confused and terrified, lying on the street. Comment sections mocking her. Min-jun remembered how his mother vomit into a toilet. How he printed thousands of posters. Driving through Seoul at dawn, plastering her face everywhere. Present. Amara sits in Min-jun's SUV. The bodyguards in front. Silence except for rain on metal. Why? Min-jun finally asks. Why save her? Amara stares out the window. When I saw her lying there, everyone was filming, no one was helping. I saw my grandmother. Your grandmother? Baghdad, 2008. Chaos. Explosions. Young Amara, 8, runs hand in hand with her grandmother 60s, strong, fierce. Behind them, her father carries her baby brother. They're almost to the evacuation point. Then, gunfire. Her father goes down. Her brother's crying stops. Her grandmother throws herself over Amara. Stay down. Don't move. Don't make a sound. Blood pools. Screaming fades. Hours pass. Finally silence. Young Amara crawls from beneath her grandmother's body. The only survivor. Tears stream down Amara's face. She died protecting me. I was covered in her blood for 6 hours before UN peacekeepers found me. I promised myself I'd never walk past someone dying again. Never. Min-jun's hands clench the steering wheel. 2 weeks ago, I was walking home from work. I saw the crowd. Heard the phone recording. Saw your mother on the ground and everyone just watching. Laughing. Making jokes. And you stopped. I tried to feed her. I thought maybe she was just hungry. She opened her eyes. Started eating. The crowd got angry. I ruined their death video. Amara's laugh is bitter. I couldn't leave her there. So I hid her. Brought her food every night. She reminded me of my grandmother. The SUV stops outside Moonlight Garden. Min-jun turns to her. Show me. Please. They approach slowly. Min-jun's bodyguards hold umbrellas. There, in her nest of blankets, is Kim Hae-sook. Min-jun falls to his knees in the mud. Nama. She looks up. Her eyes, clouded with madness for years, suddenly clear. Just for a moment. Min-juna? My baby? He crawls to her, this hardened criminal, sobbing. She touches his face with trembling hands. You got so tall. Where have you been? I'm here, Yama. I'm here now. Amara watches from a distance, tears flowing freely. This is the reunion stolen from her. The impossible gift. Viper approaches. Who is she, boss? Really? Min-jun looks back at Amara. She's the angel I didn't deserve. Hae-sook is bathed, in clean clothes, sleeping peacefully in a guest room. A private doctor examines her. Min-jun and Amara sit in his living room. The sun rises over Seoul. The motherless home, he says. How long? 2 years. Since I started working for you. Why not tell anyone? There are systems, orphanages. Systems failed me. Amara's voice hardens. I was in foster care for 7 years. 5 different homes. 2 were good. 3 were hell. Those kids in that building? The system already failed them too. They're undocumented, trafficked, abandoned. If authorities find them, they get deported to countries that will kill them. So you feed them instead. That's all I can do. Min-jun stands, walks to the window. The money I offered. 50 million Korean wons. You refused. I don't want money. Then what do you want? Amara joins him at the window. I want your mother to get better. Really better. Not dead. He turns to her. Studies this woman who saved his mother for nothing. Who feeds children with her own poverty wages. Who survived genocide and still chooses kindness. I don't know if that's possible. She's been ill for 20 years. Maybe there's another way. What way? Amara takes a breath. My grandfather. He was from Benin Republic in West Africa. A traditional healer. Before he died, he trained my grandmother's sister in the old ways. Herbs. Rituals. Treatments for broken minds. African medicine? Min-jun sounds skeptical. Western medicine gave up on her. Korean doctors gave up on her. What do you have to lose? Min-jun looks at his mother through the guest room door. Her face is peaceful for the first time in decades. Everything, he whispers. And nothing. Mr. Kang, physically she's remarkably healthy considering her ordeal. But her mental state. I know. She needs institutional care. Medication. The psychiatric hospital. The hospital lost her. Min-jun's voice rises. They let her wander into the streets to die. Sir, I understand, but we're trying something else first. The doctor leaves, shaking his head. Viper pulls Min-jun aside. Boss, Africa? This is insane. More insane than what I've already lived through. The organization. Your father. If they find out you're leaving the country, then they find out. Min-jun's eyes are steel. I'm done with that life anyway. What? You heard me. After we get back, I'm out. Going legitimate. Viper stares. She did this to you. That girl. Min-jun looks at Amara, who's gently checking on his mother. No. She showed me what I should have been all along. The plane descends. Min-jun presses against the window. Below, a city of color explodes. Red earth. Green palms. Markets sprawling like living organisms. Amara smiles for the first time since he's known her. Home. You've never been here. My blood has. That's enough. They're met at the airport by Anti-Comfort 80, moves like 50, eyes that see through souls. She embraces Amara. Child of my child's child. Welcome. Then she turns to Min-jun. Study him. You carry heavy spirits, Asian son. Can you help my mother? Can you help yourself first? I don't understand. You will. Hae-sook bathed in herbal waters. She fights at first, then stills. Min-jun watches, helpless. Anti-comfort. The mind is a river. Yours has been dammed. We break the dam slowly. Weeks later. Drums. Dancing. Hae-sook in the center, moving to rhythms she's never heard but somehow knows. Min-jun beside Amara. Is this real? Or am I watching my mother be exploited? Amara. Sometimes healing looks like madness to those who've forgotten how to trust. Ceremonies. Smoke. Incantations in languages older than countries. Hae-sook screams. Min-jun tries to stop it. Anti-comfort blocks him. The demons must be called out before they can leave. Hae-sook opens her eyes. Truly open them. Look at her son. Min-jun? When did you get so old? He collapses beside her bed. Yama, you're back. Where did I go? Somewhere I couldn't follow. But someone brought you home. Hae-sook turns her head. sees Amara in the doorway. The girl who fed me. In the rain. I remember. She extends a trembling hand. Come here, child. Amara approaches. Hae-sook takes her hand. You saved me. You reminded me of my grandmother. Then I will be your grandmother now. Both women weep. Min-jun watches them. These two souls bonded by loss and survival. And he understands what he must do. Min-jun finds Amara walking alone on the sand. The ocean stretches endlessly. I need to tell you something, he says. You're going back to Seoul. I know. Your life is there. No. My life was there. Past tense. She turns to him, confused. He takes her hands. For 20 years, I've been my father's son. A criminal. A monster. I told myself I did it to pay for my mother's care, but the truth is, I was just too broken to be anything else. Min-jun, you saved my mother. But you also saved me. You showed me that kindness still exists. That people can survive horror and still choose love. I don't want to go back to who I was. What are you saying? He drops to one knee in the sand. Amara's breath catches. I'm saying I can't let you go. I'm saying that every time I see you, I see the man I want to become. I'm saying. He pulls out a ring, simple, beautiful. Marry me. Not because you saved my mother. Not because I'm grateful. But because when I look at you, I see home. Amara stares at the ring. At this man kneeling before her. I'm broken, she whispers. So am I. I have nightmares. I woke up screaming. I'll hold you through them. I'm not Korean. I'm not even fully African. I don't belong anywhere. Then belong with me. We'll build our own country. Population, 2. Plus 1 mother. Plus 12 kids who need us. She laughs through tears. You'd really adopt them? All of them. I have enough money to change their lives. Might as well use it for something good. Amara looks at the ocean. The sun setting over the land of her ancestors. The man kneeling in the sand. Yes. Min-jun stands, slides the ring on her finger. Kisses her like she's oxygen. From the beach house, Hae-sook and Auntie Comfort watch. That boy of yours is smart, Comfort says. He learned from the best, Hae-sook replies. Me. They laugh like old friends. The wedding is a fusion of worlds. Korean silks. African prints. Traditional ceremonies blended into something entirely new. The 12 children from Seoul, flown in on Min-jun's jet, serve as the wedding party. Sumin carries the rings. Hae-sook, clear-eyed and radiant, walks Amara down the aisle. Min-jun waits at the altar, tears streaming. The ceremony is conducted in 3 languages, English, Korean, and Fawn. When they kiss, the beach erupts. Drums. Cheers. Joy uncontained. Min-jun addresses the crowd. My wife asked me why we're holding our wedding here in Africa when we're Korean and American. I told her, because this is where we learn to be human again. Seoul taught us how to survive. Benin taught us how to live. Amara stands. Someone once told me that home isn't where you're born. It's where you're loved. Today, I found my home. She looks at the children. At Hae-sook. At Min-jun. In all of you. The children, now in school uniforms, backpacks heavy with books. Hae-sook runs a mental health center in Seoul, helping others like her. Min-jun's restaurants, now fully legitimate, employing former gang members trying to go straight. Amara opening a home for displaced children. The sign reads, Grandmother's house, no one eats alone. The family together at dinner, all 14 children, chaos and laughter and love. Amara and Min-jun on a Seoul rooftop at night. The city glitters below. Do you miss Iraq? He asks. I miss who I was before the war. But I love who I became after. And who's that? She takes his hand. Someone who saves dying women in the rain. Someone who feeds forgotten children. Someone who chose love when hate would have been easier. He kisses her forehead. My hero. Our hero, she corrects. We saved each other. The camera pulls back. 2 figures against the Seoul skyline. Survivors. Lovers. Home. Kim Hae-sook celebrates 5 years of full mental clarity. She says the cure wasn't the medicine, it was being loved again. The 12 children are now in university. 3 want to be doctors. 2 want to be social workers. All of them want to help forgotten people. Min-jun left organized crime. His former associates said they'd kill him for it. They didn't. Even monsters respect a man who chooses love. Amara runs 7 homes for displaced children across Asia and Africa. She still buys food with her own money. Some habits die hard. They return to Benin every year. Some roots grow deeper the more you water them. This is a true story. Names changed. Love unchanged. This is Novatales TV. We tell the stories that make you feel. Did this story touch you? Hit that subscribe button if you want more stories where love crosses oceans, cultures, and trauma. Smash that like if you cried. Drop a comment and tell us. Broken heart, which part broke your heart the most? When Amara fed motherless children with her own poverty wages. When she saved a dying stranger because she couldn't save her grandmother. When we learned her entire family was murdered in cold blood in Iraq. When Min-jun found his mother alive after believing she was dead. The wedding in Benin where 2 broken souls became whole? Globe showing Europe, Africa, where are you watching from? Let's see how far this story travels. From Seoul to Baghdad to Benin to your city. Comment below. Reheart, should we tell more stories like this? Real love. Real pain. Real redemption. Stories where the broken pieces make the most beautiful mosaics. Your comments fuel our next story. Share this with someone who needs to believe in love again. From the streets of Seoul to the beaches of Benin, we are all connected by the stories we choose to tell. This is Novatales TV, where every soul finds its story. See you in the next one.